Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. You're going to have to get on board, okay? You guys are going to have to get on board. You are not in a position to direct anyone's lives. You're not in a position to tell anyone what they should be. You know that even in your court system, in your judicial system, most of what makes up the cases before the court are SA cases, okay, our abuse cases, our trauma cases that deal in trauma. You are not in any sort of position to tell anyone what they should be, okay? There was a time that the earth, they say, only spoke, the people on the earth only spoke one language, okay? There was a time that things were different back in the day, and you see how things have changed. You have a cell phone now in your hand that they say that they use even lesser technology to send people to the moon back in the day. You have technology in your hands right now that is even more more savvy than what they had back then when they said they sent people out into space and to the moon. So we are moving into a future. You are going to have to move into the future. You cannot sit on any, I don't know what you think you're sitting on. You cannot stand on any pulpit. You cannot sit on any sort of throne that you think you're sitting on and tell people what they should do. I'm with the Pope. I'm with the Pope. Whatever you want to be, whatever you have come here to experience. And it's interesting that they have Mia Motley in this photo. But yeah, you know how to run jokes, right? You guys love to run your jokes. But anyhow, whatever you've come to this particular dimension to experience, you should be allowed to experience it, just as long as you're not hurting children, just as long as you're not breaking like carnal laws, and you know that those laws were made because people kept saying, oh, she's the age, oh, he's the age, and age is just a number. Just as long as you're not messing with children, just as long as you're not messing with children, they had to put an age of consent on things because you know that the males of the world, they didn't care. They don't care. But getting back to what the Pope has done here, you have to allow adults, when you have reached the age of maturity, you must be allowed to seek your own way. Culture and cultural norms and all the taboos and all the whatever you have along with your so-called society, it's not usually the best thing. You had slavery as something that was illegal for centuries. For centuries, you allowed slavery to be something legal. And even when they realized, okay, this should not be a way of life for some people, where other people are gaining and making, they're making leaps and bounds on the backs of these people, and they say, okay, we're going to make it illegal. The people who benefited from it, you have not even put them where they should be put. You have not taken back what they took from your ancestors. So you're not in a position to tell people how they should live their lives. You are not intelligent enough. You are not intelligent enough to tell people how they should live their lives. I have always said opposites don't attract. Opposites do not attract. And you see the way guys behave when they go to the bar. I'm going out with my boys. I'm going out and hang out with my boys. Men seem to get along very well with men. You turn on the sports, and guys are sitting on the couch watching guys run behind the ball. Do you know the millions and billions of males who watch other males just run around behind the ball? They just sit there and they're amazed and they're enthralled by it. You like each other. Opposites do not attract. You want to spread your seed, and you probably want to duplicate yourself. So yes, you need a female for that. But you guys will sit all day and watch sports. You guys get on planes and go on vacations with the guys. We're just hanging out with the guys. We're just hanging out with the guy. No, you are not in any sort of position to put your views, your slanted views, your traumatized views, your lying views, your pretense or pretensive views. You're not in any position. You're not intelligent enough to tell anyone how they shall live. Okay? You're not intelligent enough to tell anyone how they shall live. I'm with the Pope on this one. Sherry Veronica.